Hey everybody, so the Montreal Canadiens went out and made another deal. They acquired a defenseman, Joel Edmundson from the Carolina Hurricanes, in exchange for a 5th-round pick in the 2020 draft. Now, Edmundson is a UFA at the end of the season, so Montreal basically has about 3.5 weeks to negotiate with him before he can hit the open market. So, I think this is a really good move for Montreal. Let's take a look at Joel Edmundson, and we'll see what he is like. So Edmundson is a left defenseman, so that's the left D. He fills that spot that we're looking for. He is 27 years old. He is 6'4", 215 pounds. This is a big guy. It adds some more size to this team that Montreal definitely needs size, and this is a great pickup that way. He is, let me turn around the other way so I can see what I'm doing. He was the 46th overall pick in 2011 by St. Louis. He is a UFA, like I said, at the end of the season. He made $3.1 million AAV last season, and he is apparently expected to sign for in the area of $4.5 to $5.5 million about for the AAV. I don't know the length of the term. That's if Montreal can sign him. So you're looking at probably Montreal, being that it's Canada and it's in Quebec. You got to be looking at the $5.5 million range. I would think he'd want the extra money. That's usually what you got to do. You got to pay them a little extra when they're coming to Montreal. In 2019, he put up in 68 games 7 goals, 13 assists for 20 points. That's a career high. In the playoffs, 4 games, 1 goal for 1 point. In his career, I should say also in 2019-20, he averaged 18 minutes and 27 seconds time on ice. So he can put out some minutes. Career-wise, 337 games, 20 goals, 52 assists, 72 points. So he's not a guy that is putting up a lot of points. He is basically a very solid, big, physical, stay-at-home type of guy, which is good because, I can see him working alongside Petrie. Petrie can be out there doing all this stuff, and you got Edmundson behind him. Nice big guy. So like I said, he won the Cup in 2019 with St. Louis. And they picked him up. I'm reading what I wrote here. They picked him up for the 5th-round pick. That pick was the 139th pick overall. Let's see what else. I said that. So now this is what we have here in Montreal. Now for defensemen. On the left side, Sherratt, Mete, Kulak, Romanov, and Edmundson. So that's on our left side. This is what the depth chart, in my opinion, this is what the depth chart looks like. On the left side, you've got Sherratt. I think Edmundson, it's not Edmonton, Edmundson slots in, I think, behind Sherratt, in the second spot. You got Romanov behind him, and you got Mete and Kulak. I have a feeling there might be another trade coming, and I think they're going to move one of those two guys. I don't see, if they sign Edmundson, I can see them keeping Mete or Kulak, but I can't really see them keeping both unless they play one of them on the other side. On the other side, you got Weber, Petrie, Fleury, Juleson, and Brook. So I say on the right side, there's room to move somebody over to play there, I think, because Fleury, still a rookie, or he's not. That was his rookie season. Don't know if he's going to be the guy that they're going to put in there full time. I know Mete played there a little bit in the playoff in the series against Pittsburgh. Mete was on the right side, so maybe they could play Mete over there. Mete's also an RFA, so they've got to re-sign him. So it depends. But Edmundson, it's the size we need. He's a big, physical kind of guy. So that's two things we need. We need to get bigger. With Edmundson at 6'4", that accomplishes that. And we need to get a little meaner, a little tougher, especially on the back end, where Sherratt came in and he did a really good job of that. You bring in another good physical player like that, I think that only helps Montreal. So I think Montreal will sign him. I know that it's not written in stone, but I think they will sign him. I don't think Bergevin pulls off this deal, even though it's just a 5th-round pick. So, if they don't sign him, it's not a huge thing to give away. But I don't think Bergevin is that type of guy. I think they sign him. Now, I know he has some health issues. I was reading about that he has some health issues. I was actually reading an article where the Rangers were interested in maybe offering him a deal. And they were saying that they got to make sure that he's got a clean bill of health. So maybe that's something. I don't think Bergevin would have pulled that off unless he knew he was healthy. So I'm expecting them to sign Edmundson. I think he adds a lot. He adds that, first of all, the left side. He adds size that we really need. And, yeah, I think that's the most important thing. He comes in at a bit of a price, I think, at 5.5 if that's what he signs for. But I think it might solve the problem that we're having on the left D without having to trade away anybody. So I think that was a good job by Bergevin so far. Let's see if he signs him to a contract. I really think he will. And then that is it for the video. If you like the video, give a thumbs up. Really appreciate that. While you're down there doing that, leave me a comment about Edmundson. What you think of him? What you think? Will they sign him? Maybe they won't. What you think they might sign him for? Let me know that in the comment section. And if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed yet, don't know what you're waiting for. Now subscribe and ring the notifications bell. That's down there. And that'll get you your daily fix of Bleu, Blanc, Rouge right here at Talkin' Habs. So thanks everybody for watching this video. And peace out, everybody. See you next video. Bye, y'all.